Out of Africa versus Out of America, and what the haplogroups teach us. For consensus, all start with Y-DNA Adam and Y-DNA Haplogroup A, including San People or Khoi-San People. The San People are touted as the oldest haplogroup of the world. Despite the consensus claims, it remains an essential paradigm why the Y-DNA Adam group and people could not resist significant and repeated admixture from other haplogroups in the deep past, and also not in the last 2 millennia. From the Wikipedia Khoi-San image on your screen, you can easily conclude that the most important and enigmatic ancestor haplogroup with the Khoi-San people only appears withdrawn in deserts deep south in sub-Saharan Africa. You can only deduce that the here called Afro-Asiatic peoples kind of shut off Africa from the rest of the world, this at least so for the terrestrial groups out of Africa. These Afro-Asiatic peoples are descendant of Y-DNA D, which is not African. To solve this paradigm, consensus simply remedies and resorts to calling D back to Africa migration and haplogroup. Further, there are only a meager 50,000 San People A, which are the enigmatic part of the by consensus assumed Adam group and people. Further, not one ancestral marker points out Africa as the origin, as such failing to scientifically support Out of Africa. Despite all these essential paradigms, doubts and or weaknesses in the Out of Africa hypothesis, off we go, showing a resume Out of Africa departing from by consensus assumed oldest haplogroup, and next we show the haplogroup and people that science systematically points out. After Y-DNA A comes B, and Y-DNA B is almost equally weak as A, and B is provenly not from African origin, but despite these doubts we show it here on your screen, and in this video we give consensus the advantage of the doubt. At this point the Y-DNA B frequency map is on your screen. Note its limited spread and the low frequencies, just like in the case with Y-DNA A. They look as if they have withdrawn from the rest of the world and from all continents, instead of peopling the whole world and all continents, including the extremely fast and paradigmatic peopling of the Americas, which happened far too fast and in a too improbable fashion, this at least when Out of Africa is assumed, especially the Beringia land bridge standstill and its essential much too quick evolution. Basically from pygmy or pygmy-like humans, all the way to humans with tall statues, and from black to white skin, from lacking the fat-digesting gene to presenting fat-digesting gene along all Native Americans. Also remember that Y-DNA B are pygmy-like people, morphologically very different from the steppe ancestry and or Yamnare. Y-DNA R1A and R1B, that is recently proven to be the ancestor of the Y-DNA haplogroup R1A and R1B, that was around 5,000 years ago. Roughly when history officially begins. Turns over and replaces all natives, and consequently today represents 60% of all Europeans and Western Eurasians. Geneticist David Reich, Max Planck Institute, Harvard University, 2021, 2024 interviewed by Dwarkesh Patel, etc. The population of Europe is approximately 744 million people. The combined population of Europe and Western Asia is approximately 1.06 billion individuals, with Western Asia having around 314 million.